I guess we need to say we're going to Beatersville this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to Beatersville this weekend.
Well,
see us there.
That's not good enough. We made a quick pit stop at our local swap meet just to check and make sure that we didn't see anything that we needed for our vehicles. Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how about you? Oh.
You buying or selling today?
Loafering. We brought our Rambler, but we're heading north, like after we leave here, to go to Beatersville. So.
All right, let's do it.
There's slicks down there for $60.
Oh man.
They're not good, but they got enough life in them that you could use them.
So they're slicks and not radials?
Well, I gotta go talk to Brett. Well, what'd you get?
We're going racing. We finally found some drag radials, even though they're slicks, but they say radials, for my 1953 International that's got to be at 6 Summer in, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
3 weeks. So it's coming along, one piece and part at a time.
Hey, Brittany, how you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. I'm fixing to head to Indianapolis.
Yeah, over here. Not too much longer, we're gonna head out of here. Gotta hit the road. No. The Northeast Georgia Swap Meet takes place once a month at the Habersham County Fairgrounds in Clarksville, Georgia. Twice a year, there is a multi-day show in the spring and fall. There's a separate entrance for spectators and vendors. Cruise-in parking comes through the spectator gate and has its own special parking area. Spectators are $6 and vendors are $40 for the early birds and $30 for general admission. Space is all you want. Make sure to get here early for all the deals. You can find more details on the website negeorgiaswapmeet.com, on Facebook and Instagram. Many people have known this as the swap meet that was formerly held at the Atlanta Dragway until it closed, then was relocated to Lanier and now Habersham Fairgrounds. This is our home swap meet, so if you're ever in the area, come check it out and tell us hello.
So this is the Northeast Georgia Swap Meet here. We got rained out last week and we have a really good turnout this week. And I'm real pleased with that. We've got a ton of vendors, we got a ton of spectators. Next month, we do not have a show, unfortunately. The facility was booked for Little League tournaments all month long. So our next show after that is gonna be July 13th. And I'm expecting it to be equally good because everybody's gonna go into swap meet withdrawal by not having a show in June. So mark your calendar and make plans to be here.
So how can they contact you?
Yes, how to contact me. The very best way to contact me is text me your email address at 706-424-5035. And if you give me your email address, I'll put you on a reminder list and I will send you dates and times for the rest of the year.
We made a slight pit stop this morning. We didn't take you guys on bright and early this morning when we got up, but we are at the Northeast Georgia Swap Meet. We came, we saw, we conquered. We picked up some racing slicks for my 53 International. It's going to be at 6 Summer in a few weeks, so that was a big, that was just one,
Yeah, we needed slicks.
We needed that, so we are very glad we came this morning. Is there anything else?
I got the world's crustiest $5 alternator to fix this turn.
Now that we came, saw, conquered, we are going to head north to go to Beatersville. Today's Saturday. The show doesn't start till tomorrow, so we need to be there so we can get in line bright and early in the morning again and be a vendor at, what, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever.
I think you have to be there at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Or
gosh.
I think it's 6 o'clock, but I think we're going to be there at 5.
Yeah, so back-to-back weekends of shows. It's been a long week, but making it happen. Right after we left the swap meet, we ran into this guy named Marvin, who's actually local to us, so that was really cool. He was heading out to go do a wedding in his Model A. We did take the late model Durango. No, it's not ours, it's my mom's. But we have one as well. It's just we have the motor out of there because it crapped out on us. We weren't able to get it fixed in time. But the reason that we chose to drive this instead of the blue truck is for time's sake. We knew that we could make better time driving this. And right now it's actually very nice because it's pouring down rain. It's pretty bad weather here. Another factor is for us, we had no idea what time we were gonna come back. Beatersville ends at 4, so we know we have to be there till 4 because we're a vendor and I'm in the pinup contest. So that would put us getting back here really late if we drove through the night in the blue truck, and we didn't want to deal with that. We also can't sleep in it, but we can sleep in this if we find ourselves wanting to stop along the way, and that was one of the things we weren't sure of. So we'd rather be safe than sorry, and we can always pull in to a gas station or Planet Fitness and sleep and then head home.
Or a rest area.
Rest area. Just a cheap way to not have to pay for a hotel room. This is also pretty okay on gas too. I forgot that part. Right now the GPS says around 6 o'clock is our arrival time, 7 hours and 30 minutes. Well, I made some bad decisions.
Well, we brought the small cooler and she got the big Buc-ee's bag of ice. It's
Oopsies.
bigger than the cooler.
I asked the guy, I was like, well, how much was the price difference? And he's like, 99 cents. I was like, oh, well, I better get the big one to make sure it fits in there. The bag is bigger than our cooler. We are somewhere in Kentucky.
Louisville. There's the Kentucky Yum Center. It literally says Kentucky Yum Center.
We have about an hour and 19 minutes left till we get to our stopping point for the night. Looking back, I realized we didn't exactly make this clear, but the show was in Louisville, Kentucky, which is where we are right here, but our stopping point was an hour and change north in Indiana to go visit Corey and Hannah with Corey Wheat Customs. So much cool architecture here. There's this new bridge and then the train bridge way over there. Lots of old, interesting looking warehouse kind of district buildings. Oh, we just made it to Indiana. There's a sign. More to discover in Indiana. We're about 24 minutes out. We are in a cute little town called Paoli.
Paoli.
Maybe. We don't know how
I
to
don't know.
pronounce
Yeah, I don't
it.
know how you pronounce Indiana towns.
Yeah. We know that says China Walk though.
China Walk. They got a China Walk. It's got to be a good town.
We have not seen any Amish people yet. We've seen Amish people signs, but that is like one of the things I don't know. They're just amusing to me. I'm not sure why. I think because we don't have
Look
them
at that
at
old
home.
truck. Don't lick the battery.
What? Don't lick the battery. We test. Is Joyce there? That's what the other sign says.
I'll lick the battery if I want. Don't tell me how to live my life.
We made it to Corey Wheat Customs headquarters. The reason that we decided to take the 64 Rambler is because Beatersville is a pre-1968 show, and the only two vehicles that we have personally, besides a few motorcycles, is the 64 Rambler and my 1953 International. So the Rambler it was. We have a little bit of signage, not much because I've been slacking.
You gotta paint some more.
The Corey Wheat Customs crew is set up. They've got their farm truck here. Hannah's got her Viking with her canned ham over there, vintage trailer. They've got their merch tent and the welder rig. Hey there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your way. No, you're good.
Yeah. Hey, the guy from the show's here. The guy in the...
Yeah, the 4BT truck. AJ.
Oh, yeah.
His name's AJ, ain't it?
Yeah.
He was at our last show. Are you doing him a dance?
Only us.
What's this for, Brittany?
So we're about to hit 20K on YouTube subscribers and 200 on Instagram. So we thought that we would celebrate by blowing up balloons and taking a picture. This is a lot more work than we intended to, but we're committed now, so we're doing it. We got the whole crew involved. Oh wait, you're
What happened, Daniel?
It fell out. I was pumping and it fell out.
Your shorts, it's too short. It needs more length.
I don't know if I can help you with that. You just got to work with what you got.
Yeah, that was.
Been children that for years, AJ.
So what y'all gonna do now?
We're gonna go check in for the Miss Beatersville contest.
The thing that we didn't know we were supposed to do.
Yeah, oopsies. So we're gonna go do that, take care of that, make sure we're, you know, they know that we're here and alive. And then after that, I don't know, wander around.
Yeah, really.
Enjoy the cloud cover, because it is tasty. Hey, we're supposed to, I guess, check in for the... Oh, yeah, that'll be her over there. Oh, you can write your name right there. Can I do your report?
What'd you get, Daniel?
A 2-lane blacktop shirt.
Nice.
I love that movie.
It is
It's
a
a
good
horrible
movie.
movie. It's a horrible movie.
It's a good movie.
Don't lie to these people. If you're a car guy, you can't not watch 2-lane blacktop. Killer movie, but
Production.
also hard. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The production quality was hot garbage. The movie is phenomenal. T-shirt, cool. Yeah, you're right.
This is the best Patina truck. I love that truck.
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all got one of those.
Yep. Right in the front row.
I can't believe you haven't sold that.
Yeah.
I saw this thing on Facebook. It was crazy. Can you hold his car?
Yep.
Yeah. I got a Galaxy on it.
They actually bought one the other day.
I got one that's got like decent interior. The body's pretty rough.
Yeah, we're headed for the pizza for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Studebaker.
Kind of close to your international.
Yeah. I always like those Studebaker pickups.
I hear you, bro.
I want to see if they have a new special.
There's 24 to look at.
Hey, he's calling it again.
back there taking pictures.
Yeah, those rat rods are cool.
Huh?
The rat rods are cool.
Mm-hmm. They're from Barstown too.
That's cool.
Which one?
It's good to take it down and rust the frame, and then bleed the tank off, especially where that bad spot is.
And then you
Put
would know.
rust on it, and it would look like an old bobber that rusted. That's what we should do. We're doing that. Good stuff.
On what one?
Her Rebel.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna rust it
Yeah.
and make a patina Rebel.
Yeah.
Because the paint's already screwed up on the tank, and we've been fighting with like how to fix it, and that's how you fix it.
Yep.
You patina it. You don't have to worry about it.
Make it? Yeah, you gotta learn how to fix it instead of break it. But you can't break it, so then you can fix it.
Yes, what is his name? Bruce Campbell. Jesus. Like playing charades with himself, like 2 words.
I'm the same way. And in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping, I'll wake up like, Johnny Depp. That's right. I've always done it.
Look at that no drive. I'll just get a different fluid.
Yeah. I will say they took 2 hits and put them together to make that.
I told you to bring it.
Rochester fuel injection. I'm a sucker for stuff like that.
Odd.
Yeah.
Hey, take a picture of that engine.
So we're doing a count to see how many gassers have front bumpers or don't, because I want the front bumper
Because
back on my
gassers
53.
don't have front bumpers.
But Daniel says no.
Gassers don't have front bumper. No front bumper. No front bumper.
So far I'm losing.
Want to show it?
Yeah.
Me on it. I kind of think on it. You see his information. We're mixing
It is. What do you see?
A Rambler, and it's not the Ram Stang that we saw at Rodra.
The Ram Stang.
I think it's a 60-ish.
I think it's just like the one we bought in North Dakota.
Yeah.
I think it's exactly like the one we bought in
Oh,
North
that's a
Dakota.
spoiler alert. We weren't supposed to tell our viewers that.
Only on Sundays.
Oh,
Today
it's
is
got wind
Sunday.
deflectors.
Yeah. So does the one in North Dakota.
Take some off and put them on mine.
Their gas caps are installed correctly. It's supposed to lay flat.
Yeah.
And put it under like an old panel van or something.
Nice.
But I kind of want to like keep the interior and the dash and everything also, so we keep all the amenities.
Mhm.
I just want to skin it.
Mm.
So I'm not really a Durango guy. I mean, you wouldn't think that because we're in one now and we have one. And, you know.
So are you a 6-door kind of guy?
6 doors nowhere.
No, it's not
Oh,
6 doors.
well, apparently
it's
I
only
can't
4.
count.
How many doors are on this truck down here, Brittany?
Well, there's 6 if you count the one in the front.
Yeah. It's been a long morning, okay? Doing the best I can. Oh, llama chair.
Llama chair.
Where?
The llama chair. It's
I
like...
love how all the stuff here and you picked out the llama chair.
That's
cool.
Yeah, I had it at a shop up until like right as I went to pick it up for this show. They're all hyped up about UCC picking up, so they were like barely touching the ball. You know, they got.
I mean, it looks massive.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if I want to go buy one just yet.
but no, this black truck has a single cab.
Apparently, I'm
Actually,
Friday.
at the show in 2016 on its own, but then it got wrecked and he saved it.
Right.
And then he bought this blue truck and we just made a monstrosity.
Right.
That's
It's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
It's killer cool.
Yeah.
I'm Zach. I'm with Monster Custom Fab. So here's what I've been working on since 2020, really. Anyway, this black truck was by a truck in high school. It was a single cab, long bed, and had a 6.2 Detroit diesel in it. And somebody pulled out in front of it. It got kind of squished, so I didn't want to waste it. So I made it into a 4-door. Got a lot of hours in this thing. It's not quite done, I'd say, but anyway, I put a 6.7 Cummins in this. You can hop up here and look. So I wanted to take it a step up and do a little better than all the second gen stuff that everybody's doing. So 6.7 should be pretty good and drivable. I would hope once I get there.
You said you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I just started YouTubing, so that's Monster Custom Fab on YouTube.
If you had to guess,
It's a cool line right there.
You want to walk down?
Yeah, we can.
I don't care really. I don't care. As long as we're making our way kind of in the direction of back towards our stuff so we can sell the shirts. I love the bare metal thing. We should do one bare metal that has tons of stuff, so there's not much car left.
Race car?
What'd you say?
So we should do a bare metal car, but one that has like significant rust, so there's not much car left when we get done with it. We can just drive a colander around. We can take a big old pot of noodles and pour it in the floor and like see if it strains the water. If it strains the water, you're good. If they all just fall on the ground, then that's how you know it's too far gone.
Sorry, we were... When do you put the visor on the International?
Yeah. You want to put the visor on if you go to race?
Oh. So what if the sun's in my eyes?
Here's your truck. I know. I was like, it's kind of close, same colors.
The guy in the orange right there is David Lyon. You might recognize him from our video at Lyon's Vintage Junkyard in Loretto, Kentucky. That's where we got the hearse from. The guy in the light blue is actually the guy that got the 455 motor out of the hearse. A few of you guys have asked, and that's who it went to. Lyon's Vintage Junkyard has over 300 plus classic vehicles, so check them out on Facebook and on Google.
I just got here.
That's why I was trying to work my way back up there.
All I see is bug.
We're toughing it out at Beatersville. It's really bad, obviously. I don't want to walk around, but we're doing this, so whatever. We're full stand. But if you want to vote for me,
Emergency alert while I was filming it.
if you're here and want to vote for me, go up to the vendor alley where you get your merchandise and check in. Throw some dollars and fives in there. Giant umbrella!
All right, first up, Miss Gucci Girl 502, are you in the house? Miss Gucci Girl 502, here she comes. All right, Miss Gucci Girl, thanks for coming out to the show. Have you been to Beatersville before?
I have not.
Right on, well welcome to the show. What brought you out?
I like cars.
Right on, are you from Louisville?
Yes, I'm from Louisville.
What's your favorite car?
Corvette.
Corvette lover here. All you Corvette dudes, you gotta vote for support Miss Gucci Girl. Thank you, Miss Gucci Girl. If you don't mind, just hang out right here for a minute. Is that, when I get done doing all the introduction and run off at the mouth and whatnot, I'll get out of the way and we can take pictures of the lovely ladies, all right? All right, Miss Caddy DeVille, where you at? Miss Caddy DeVille, here she comes. Come on, let's hear it from Miss Caddy DeVille. How are you, Miss Caddy DeVille?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing very well. Have you been to Beatersville before?
I've been to the car show part, yeah.
Right on. What brings you out to the show?
I really like cars and I like to pinup.
Right on. Are you from Louisville?
No, I'm from Evansville.
All the way from Evansville, Indiana, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for her. All right, next up, Miss Kitten Vixen. Miss Kitten Vixen, where you at? Here she comes. All right, Miss Kitten Vixen, welcome to the show. How are you today?
Great.
Did you drive a car out?
I did not.
What's your favorite car out there?
A cat.
Cadillac. Anybody got a Cadillac out there? Cadillacs? We got somebody with a Cadillac. There's your votes right there, Miss Kitty Benson. All right, thank you. Next up, she got third place in our online contest, Miss Ari Ferrari. Ari Ferrari, where you at? There she is. Now I know Miss Ari Ferrari, she's been here a time or two. How many shows have you done now?
This is my 5th year.
5th year, all right. What's your favorite car?
Oh, it has to be our crew cab, our 64 to 66.
Right on, where's it parked at?
It is right when you turn in to the right and you'll see it, you can't miss it. We got a trailer and another 66.
Gotcha, all right. Well, Ari Ferrari, thank you so much. If you don't mind, just step over here for me. All right, let's see. Next up, Second place in our online contest was Miss Brittany Anderson. Miss Brittany Anderson, where you at? I believe Miss Brittany Anderson's out of Georgia. All right. Miss Brittany Anderson, so you're out of Georgia. What brought you up to Kentucky?
So my husband and I, we own Resurrected Garage, and we are on YouTube, and I brought up my 64 Rambler to put in the show.
Right on. So tell us about that YouTube channel. How long you been doing it, and what do y'all do on it, and all that stuff?
So our thing is old cars, new life. We drag them out of the woods, drag them out of the junk cars, give them a new life, and put them back on the road. We've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now, just staying steady and consistent.
Right on. Well, thanks for coming to Beatersville. If you don't mind, just step right over here for me. All right. Last but certainly not least is our first place winner in the online contest, Miss Gal Gearhead. Miss Gal Gearhead, come on up here. There she is. Here you go. Come on, grab your bucket. Come on over here, talk to me real quick. Miss Gal Gearhead, now I know that I've asked you these questions probably a time or two already. Have you been to Beatersville before?
Well, of course. Who hasn't?
Some folks. She hasn't been here yet, but that's all right. You didn't get to drive your car out today. How come?
No, it's actually torn down. I got my block and my transmission out. We're just putting it back together and making it completely better.
Well, hopefully this year you'll get some votes. You'll get some money. You'll be able to finish that hot rod. You'll be able to bring it out next year, right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step out of the way. These are our Miss Beatersville contestants. We'll let you guys get some pictures of them. I'll get out of the way. And then, ladies, if you don't mind, take your buckets up to the merch table, and that's where they'll stay. And everybody have to come up there and vote, okay? All right, best of luck, and thanks to everybody for coming out today. They're all winners in my book. He was the winner in our online contest. He's the winner here today. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Gal Gearhead. Congratulations, Miss Gal Gearhead.
Everyone had a blast at the show, but now it's time to go back home. Thank you to everyone who has supported us by buying a shirt, sticker, donated to the cause, or just stopping by and saying hello. We really appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you on the next one. We're can't even talk. We're rolling. Well, there's the end of the town.
Yeah, we're done. You missed it. Oh, there's Sweet Soft Road.
Oh, that's interesting.